Guys, what is going on? There was like 3 or 4 tennis balls in the court when I got here, just laying out here randomly, so the dogs are having fun. As soon as I let him off the leash, he's trying to chew 2 at the same time because he's like obsessed with the ball. So I gotta watch him in here. He will rip his pads open on his feet. She won't. See him? That guy's insane. He's awesome. He's sick with it. He's playing to where one ball hits the other one and then he chases it. Good energy burn. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. What's a good boy? That's a good boy. Guter Hund. A guter Hund. A guter Hund, good boy. A guter Hund. A guter Hund. Man, you can hear when he crushes down on him, you just hear the air go out of him. I just can't let him be running. I can't throw one and let him run full speed in here, because he just takes off turbo and he'll hurt a pad on his foot on this court material. But just him just kind of jogging around in here won't hurt anything. But he just can't handle it because there's 2 tennis balls and he wants both of them somehow and he can't figure out how to do it. Guter Hund. Guter Hund. He already broke that one. Zurich, bleib. I can do that a little bit, but I just can't go too much with it because he'll slide around in here. Ziva's down here too. I'll show you her in a minute. They're just playing. They're like in heaven right now. I came in here, there was probably 5 tennis balls laying in here, just randomly. Guter Hund. Guter Hund. Guter Hund. Zurich. Bleib. Bleib. Egar sits. I don't know if I doubt he's going to listen to that command right now. He's got one thing on the mind. Hi, big boy. I dropped his leash. I got to find it. Thought I had both of them, and oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Can't lose his leash. I got a long walk when I leave here. Here's Ziva. Here's the baby Ziva. There's the baby Ziva. So they pretty much shut this tennis court area down because of wintertime. See, there's no nets. There is one net here. But I think they also shut it down for the COVID stuff or whatever too. So this is our time because this is a place where I can bring these dogs and come in here and use this. Now, people have asked me, what do you do if they go to the bathroom in here? Well, if they go to the bathroom in here, they normally go over here, like at one of the edges. And then what I do is I go get sticks like this, but longer. I go get branches or sticks that are this big. There's trees and there's branches all over the place around here, and I pick it up with the tree branches, and I clean it up in here so you would never even know that the dogs were in here. Unfortunately, when I come down here, other people that have their dogs in here, they let the dogs go in here and they don't clean it up, and that's where it starts getting to the point to where the city may start locking the gates, and if they lock the gates, it's over. I'm not going to be given a key. Hi-ho, Silver. Look at that girl. What is up, Joe? How you doing? Just seen your comment. I'm going to get these leashes. What I do is I clip these leashes on the chain link fence until it's time for me to go. Oh, look at this guy. Woo! They love this, to be able to run around in here, because I got a nice piece of land in the backyard. It's nothing huge, but it's nice for them. But it ain't like this, I'll tell you that. I don't have land like this. They got trees and they got places they can go run in the yard and stuff at home. There's like a little wooded area, all fenced in, but they do not have this type of free range to run at all. Show you Ziva. I hear you, Joe. Sitting in front of the computer doing nothing. I don't blame you. I just want to walk them, let them burn their energy, since I don't work on the weekends, so I try to give them a lot of extra playtime. We'll probably walk at least 4 miles. This is in between the walking right here. This is like in the middle. No, not in the middle. It's only been about a mile I've walked so far. And then after this, I'll take them and we'll go on this, it's like a hiking trail in the woods, but it's not far away. And we'll walk to that, and then we'll do a combination of about 4 miles. And when I get home, the house will be dead silent. Like, the house will be perfectly silent for the rest of the day. As you can see, he's having fun. Ooh, man, that hurt. His teeth hit I went to kick the ball for him like that, and when he ran in at it, his mouth was open, and his canine tooth hit one of his canine fangs. I felt it right through the toe of my shoe. Good boy, guter Hund. Bleib, Zurich. Zurich. Bleib. Bleib. Get it, boy. He's just having fun, just chilling. I can't go too hard in here. I just gotta watch, because he's still kind of sliding, because he's running so fast. Just seen a comment that I didn't read. Take care of old people, and the 2 quiet things are eerie, but nothing wrong with happy dogs. Yeah, it does sound weird in the house after these dogs, because normally the energy is like never ending. He has no off switch. He literally has no off switch. But if I can do this and walk him about 4 to 5 miles, he will be silent pretty much the rest of the day. He'll just kind of chill out, which is fine. That's when you get a working line with a drive like this, that's what you got. There's German Shepherds with a medium drive. There's German Shepherds that are just couch potatoes, and that's fine. Any of that's fine. Ziva, I would consider her a low to medium drive. Ziva! I would consider Ziva a high-low to low-medium drive, because she doesn't even have to go outside and take long walks every day. He is the, if you've ever heard the term extreme dog, that's what he is. He is super high level. Yes, somebody just asked me a question. Both his ears and her ears, they're all natural, and they normally always, Ziva! She sees another dog. They normally always naturally raise. Some dogs won't, but most German Shepherd dogs' ears raise. There's no cuts. They're not like pit bulls. Their ears at that slant are the way they're born. That's the way they're born, with their ears like that, and then they eventually stand up. And his are perfect. Like right now when you see him chewing and stuff, they're, but his ears will face straight forward, just perfectly uniform, like pictures that people draw of German Shepherds is what he's like. And I just love these dogs. I couldn't be any happier. I got my family back. They'll never replace, Jade and Goro. I sometimes accidentally call these guys Jade and Goro, my pit bulls that passed away. And they both passed away within the same year. And they were 14 and 12 years old. They will always have their own personalities and things, I remember. But when I got these guys and found the perfect dogs that I wanted, I feel like I got my family again. She's just a sweetie. She just, I take her around any kind of kids or anything, and she just licks them and just wants to be petted. And it's just the same way Jade was when I had my pit bulls. And I can have him around any kids as well. Hey, thanks, Joe. I appreciate that compliment. You just sent in a message. I can have him around any kids as well. I keep very close eye, though, around adult men and him. Normally, you get to know your dog when you have him, and just because he's a canine and fully canine trained with everything, that does not at all mean that he's not just going to attack somebody. But you do want to watch around strange adult males, because not every dog likes every person. And when you have a dog that's trained to bite and not let go until the person's down on the ground, pulling that dog off of someone could do more damage than the dog bite. So you do have to be careful. But when I've had women and children numerous times down here pet him. I can't tell you how many times, and I just didn't have a camera on. And there was a model down here. She was amazing. They were taking pictures of a model. There's a waterfall down there, and this was a real, legitimate professional model. They had her a little portable tent to go in and change clothing. They had a professional photographer with a van full of equipment. And I had him down here by himself. And we walked not real far away. And this lady said, the model said, "Can I see him?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." I said, "You're going to get hair on you, though." I said, "When you pet him, there's going to be loose hair." She said, "I don't care." And I took him up to this model. And she was petting him, and man, his tail was going 100 miles an hour. And then I said to her, I said, "Would you like his phone number?" And she just started laughing. And I said, "Yeah, I'm sure you get that all the time." I said, and by the way, I said, "I'm not trying to be a creeper." I said, I'm totally joking about that. I said, I'm totally joking. I said, "Thank you for petting my dog and checking him out. I appreciate it." And she said, "Thank you for letting me see him." And then I went on my way. Thanks, Brobot. Big girl. Big girl. What is up? Tabitha and Rick, what is up? How you guys doing today? Just wanted to show you guys the dogs. I get requests. People want to see them together. And, you know, since I was down here, this is just a pass through on my walk. And after they run around and play in here, we're going to walk about 3 more miles. Big boy. I got the portable water bowl and hooked to my belt loop. And I've got a water source out here. I'm always within not real far of a water source. I got the K-Bar TDI knife, guys. The law enforcement, government, military, whatever. I'll review it. I'm wearing it right now. I really do like it. I just wanted to try it out before I reviewed it, so I didn't do an unboxing. I just literally opened it, and I've been carrying it for a few days now. And I like it so far, but I will do a review for you guys on the K-Bar TDI. Big boy. Come on, get some water. Come on. Wasser. Come on, Wasser. 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 Wasser is water in German. Geh raus is when is for him to go outside. Geh raus. Geh rein is to go back inside. Hop, believe it or not, the German word, like when I open my vehicle and I want him to get in, or if I want him to jump, the German word is hop. For like up, it's hop. Bleib is stay. Zurück is back. Zig Healing is lay down. I tell him that a lot. He hears a lot of Zig Healing when he's at home. That means lay down in German. He hears that a lot. Because he's always moving, always. So, I know enough German to get my way around with him. You know, in case you guys didn't know, he was shipped here from Germany. From k9solutions.eu, if you want to look them up online. I got his passport that he had to come in with. He had to have a dog passport, just like a person. It had to have all of his vet records and shot records in this passport that I have. And what's cool is a lot of it's in German. And, you know, from over there. And then he had K9 training there. And then he went to Whited K9 when he got here, and he continued his K9 training. Every country has ways they do things, so he continued his K9 training here the American way before I got him. She is from the country. She is from America, and I believe her ancestors are back to East Germany. But as far as her line, her lineage has been in this country for years. Whereas he literally came from Germany. Oh, seriously? Somebody didn't clean up after their dog. I'll pick that up when the camera's off. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Somebody else left a mess from their dog out here. I'll clean it up. I don't care. It don't bother me one bit. I'll just get a couple branches and pick it up with the branches. Nothing bothers me with the dogs, like throw up, or if they throw up bile. Sometimes he'll throw up bile, or anything like that. They normally he's never ever went in the house. When I first got him, he marked 2 things. He lifted his leg and just his pee sprays out. His pee literally sprays like a squirt gun. And when I first got him, he marked 2 things as soon as he entered the house. And I didn't make a big fuss about it. And I cleaned it up, and then he's never ever done it again. He's never lifted his leg in the house again. It's just that after Jaden Goro was there, there was such a plethora of different kind of smells of dogs in the house. And he just did what's natural, his instinct. But like I said, after that first day when he came in and he lifted his leg twice, he never ever did it again. And the one time he did it, it was in the basement, and it was on the old kennel. It was on Goro's old kennel on the outside. It was just, like I said, just 2 shots, one upstairs and one in the basement. I cleaned it up. He never did it again. He just wanted to mark his territory. He's an alpha. He's an alpha boy, an alpha male. Big boy. But like I was telling you guys, I don't have a problem with them going in the house. Now, the first day I got him, the first time after I had him that I left them alone, I had him in his crate, and I had her in another room where she couldn't get out. She did go to the bathroom in that room. It was the first time ever since I had her. I've had her since January. And it was just because of her nerves. She could hear he was barking in the other room. I was away from the house. She didn't know what was going on. He was probably going crazy. And she went in the other room, and then never happened again. So one time she went in the house, and other than that, these dogs have never ever went inside. Big boy. Come on, big boy. Big boy. What do you guys think? How you think he's looking, guys? You like him? Come on, Ziva and her. Ziva's just a sweetie. Ziva would be, I'll tell you guys Ziva's personality. Ziva would be a good therapy dog. You know how like they take dogs for children that's had a traumatic experience, or they take dogs to hospitals for people to see, or nursing homes? Ziva would be the perfect dog to go to like nursing homes for the elderly, to give them something to pet and to lift their spirits. You know, she could easily get certified for all that. Her working line background is more service animal, like PTSD, medical, depression dogs. That's her background. Whereas of his background is all straight canine, working police military dogs. So when these two do breed in January, it's going to be phenomenal pups. And I'm going to have an ultrasound, and the pups will be gone the pups will be sold before they even hit the ground. I'm hoping they have like 10. That's what I'm hoping for, because that would really that would help me really to recoup what I paid for the dogs, and you know what I got into the dogs and vet bills. It would help me to recoup and make a profit. If I get 10 of them, they'll all sell for $2,000 a piece. They'll sell like nothing. So that would be 20 grand. And that would be my hope. Somebody just said a little old man having a 150-pound dog on his lap. Yeah, that would be a pretty funny sight. But like, I will let you guys know. I mean, all these can sell locally, but I'll let you guys know when the pups are going to come. And if there's anybody that thinks that they want one, I may be able to get you one. It's going to be the canine trainer where she's going to be weaned. Yeah, Ray, what you just typed out, that's the different commands for him in German. I'm just hoping they have a lot. Sometimes German Shepherds can have up to 14 pups, but that's not always the case. But a lot of times it's at least 8. So I'm really hoping, really hoping for a high number. And what you can do is you go get an ultrasound. It's going to cost probably about $300, but you get an ultrasound and they'll tell you how many pups she has at a certain time of her pregnancy. They'll be able to tell me exactly how many pups that she has inside. And that will be the daddy right there. Wasser? He's gonna have to get some wasser here. Guys, I highly recommend, let me show you guys something. It's clipped to my belt loop. I'm unclipping it. If you have a dog, no matter what dog you have. Hey Joe, I'm sorry to hear about your dogs passing away. I'm reading the comments. Yeah, he ain't giving up that, poor dirt farmer, he ain't giving up that ball. Guys, I highly recommend if you have a dog, always have one of these with you. Because you can get bottled water, or worst case scenario, you carry, most guys that watch my channel carry a pocket knife. You can take a water bottle, cut it off with a pocket knife, and they'll drink out of it. But look how this bowl is. You just push it in, and you push it in, and it opens. I don't even have it open all the way yet. Hang on. It opens up like this, and you can give your dogs water anywhere. Then you close it down, and it becomes as flat as a disc like this, and you just clip it to your belt loop. Yeah, Joe, that's the way I feel about my pit bulls. 14 and 12, they lived their good life. You know, they lived a good life. And it sounds like that's what happened with your pups. Now, I don't blame you. A lot of people, when their dogs pass, they just figure, well, you know what, I'm just not even going to go through it again. But I just love having the dogs. All right, guys, I'm going to have to get them out of here and get them some wasser. So I just wanted to show you guys the dogs. Hope you enjoyed. And we will see you soon. Boy, that's right, poor dirt farmer. Dogs only give us one bad day, and that bad day is when they pass away. All right, guys, Ziva gives you lots of love. Hi, Ziva. Kisses. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. DOF out.